Hello and welcome back to Necromancy 101. Today I thought we might spend some time on a big spring holiday that comes around every year at this time and is observed by people around the world. I am talking, of course, about Passover. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Passover, it's a Jewish holy time where they celebrate their freedom from slavery from the Egyptians a long time ago, and how the angel of death passed over them after the 10th plague of the famous 10. After they painted their doors with blood, well, lamb's blood, and then ate it. The lamb. They ate the lamb, not the blood on the doors, because it would taste terrible. And, eating blood is bad. I'm told. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what the 10 plagues of Egypt are, and have somehow managed to not see either The Prince of Egypt or The 10 Commandments, which are both excellent films, well, the 10 plagues were a series of terrible things that the God of the Israelites sent down upon the Egyptians because the Pharaoh of the Egyptians wouldn't let the Israelites go free because they were their slaves. So, while all of the plagues were unpleasant, the 10th plague was perhaps the most unpleasant because, the God of the Israelites sent down the angel of death to kill all of the firstborn of the houses that weren't marked with blood on the door, as their God had told them to do. So, and that includes, that's not just, like people, that's cows, dogs, tiny kittens, whatever. If it was a firstborn, it was out of there. That just goes to show why you don't piss off a god. Because if you piss off a god enough, they can really mess up your day. So, something to keep in mind for those of you who like to blaspheme and use magic to do that. Anyway, all that being said, the one thing I have to say about doing magic during Passover is don't. Just don't. Avoid it. Wait, go on vacation if you have to, but, take a step back from the necromancy, perhaps. Well, okay, Easter falls during Passover this year, so if you want to do magic on Easter, that's fine, because it's complicated, but, mostly during Passover, don't. So, the reason for this is because during Passover, like I said before, one of the things they celebrate is the passing over of the angel of death. As such, if you do necromancy during Passover, you tend to attract the official attention of entities whose official attention you do not want to attract. Angel of death. Well, at least entities whose attention you don't want to attract if you don't have a death wish. So, that is... I like my soul, where it is, withered though it may be. So, I tend to keep on the down low for necromancy this time of year. So, and that's any kind of necromancy. So just yeah. That being said, preserving bodies is fine. Preserving bodies isn't necromancy. That's just preserving a body. If you preserve a body right, it'll be good after Passover anyway. And if you preserve a body wrong, then it doesn't matter because it wouldn't have been any good in the long term anyway. So, that's my advice for Passover. A big shout out to Devin Kurtz, our Patreon. If you want to be a Patreon, go to patreon.com/necromancy101. Or, if you don't want to do that, but you still want to check this out, check us out at necromancy101.wordpress.com. And, there will be links to that below. So, see you next time. Like and subscribe.